G'day and welcome back to our Nigerian aggression campaign in Millenium Dawn. So we're just waiting on the declaration of war against Ukraine, Kurdistan, Turkestan, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan's actually a 20-day one, so we're bringing the Yellow Army across here instead of using them against the Ukraine. Probably have time to finish off Uzbekistan and then head back over to the Ukraine before we can declare on them. And battle plans, yes, we know that. Tunisia, Serbia, Alpine region. And how is America doing over here? Yeah, he's still trying to wander off up that way. Let him do what he wants over there. Surprised that China don't want to do anything to him. They are at war with him. Got all these guys on that skinny little border. They don't want us to give them access still, which is really lame. Just go across the river and knock them out. Alright, what country would that be? Hasaka would be Kurdistan. Kurdistan. I was thinking Uzbekistan. Okay, Kurdistan. Declare. Send. Go. Go. Good. Join NATO. Just don't join China. We're not ready for a war against them yet. The same reason as we're at war with NATO. Joining the wrong freaking coalition. Alright. Yeah, they've got very few men. It won't take long. That's the Red Army. I don't think they have orders after this, do they? Let's get them... I don't know, where do we want them? Turkmenistan, maybe. Probably go to war with them. Not going to do China. You know what, the red guys can come over here. Get started on the Americans. Something like that. And go when you're ready. Alright, Kurdistan's capitulated. Should still have... Nope. Broken again. Keep trying to get new guys onto yellow. It's annoying they have to have an active thing for you at it. It should just be, you know, join the army wherever they're standing in the world. And that means we now have to do this nonsense again. So over to Uzbekistan. Army's getting nice and large. So we've still got enough of everything except, I would say, tanks. Well, mechanised, light mechanised, and a couple of main battle tanks missing. Alright, future transport ships. Work like the TARDIS, you can fit tons of guys in them. 2030, I guess we'll keep waiting a bit longer. That one is done, yep. So the rest of the naval doctrine. Service detection and all the rest. Cool. Uzbekistan should be soon, 31st of October. Turkmenistan, well, Ukraine is in December. Turkmenistan is in January, yep. And the goddamn Iraqi Caliphate, with nothing in there, we are unable to justify a war. Because you can't justify going to war with somebody who has absolutely nothing except convoys. Alright, Myanmar. Get India doing something. Tons of troops on the border. Declare war on them. Now they might join China, but India outsides China anyway, so it'd be an interesting war. But I imagine we would still beat them anyway. Join NATO, cool. Yeah, how's their supply down there? They're in yellow zones, well and truly. Alright, Ust-Urt. Ust-Urt in Uzbekistan. Declare. Nigeria go to war, yeps. Alright, and don't think they're all in position yet, but should be enough of them there. Let's not wait for him to get there. Just wander in. Nobody next to Tashkent. We have a couple. What's the chance that this would work? Decent. He actually had no strength there as well. Alright, struck down speed 4 for a while. Might as well see this happen. Already got Tashkent. Do we need anything else? I doubt it. Or a Gench. Possibly. Nope, there we go. Alright, that war's over. This was Yellow Army, so yeah, they're heading back over to the Ukraine. Which means we need to go back up to speed 5. So just waiting for December. So we've got a bunch more defensive line. Where do we actually need to cover? I think we're covering everything there. Actually, Austria, we never got around to adding. Damn it. You, go, yeah. And that one. Oh yes, you know what we never got to do? Was we never got to actually right click on this guy. It's not going to let us. So let's do this the other way. Europe. Liechtenstein. Here you are. Justify conquering Liechtenstein. 110 days from now. It's not like we need a lot of guys in there. What if we grab... I don't know, who do we want to do it? A bit of blue, I think. Maybe 6 of them, 3 of them, 1 of them. Put them around Liechtenstein. Can't tell if we're drawing the front line in there. But when that war starts, just go and kill them. Alright, pretty sure the next one's these guys. 5th of December. We got 1st of March, 29th of January, 5th of December. Yep, so we need to start fabricating on other people. I think we just want to deal with Afghanistan. Conquer South Afghanistan. Need 2 more political power. Alright, get that one started. So what are we spending this on? We are spending 1 on naval exercise, and we also need to remember, keep doing these. Should be just at the bottom. Good. Kurdistan, Uzbekistan. And there is something else that we've missed. Guess while we're waiting for the justification to be done. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Bloody Zambia. Ones that took us to war with NATO. No. All good. So which is the one that we're spending the political power on, please? Because it's nothing in our list. Alright, forget it. It's only 0.01. Must be rounding it. 1.23 doesn't add up to the rest of them. Alright, there's a naval exercise, so let's not do any more of them. Nope. Alright, got 39 nukes. 44 nuclear reactors. More coming online. And yeah, that's the other thing we need to build, is the naval dockyards. Want them everywhere. End of the day stall. Couple of days, are we ready to go? That's the 4th. This is the 5th we're waiting for, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Alright, just finish off the African dockyards. There, and there. And just finish off the Arabian ones as well. Alright, good enough. So that was the Ukraine. Declare war on them. Go. Yeah, it's going to be a lot harder than the rest. He has just ridiculous numbers of troops in there. Still can't see them all, but call that 270 odd. But this army came back up. US has called them in. Ukraine joined NATO. Kind of matches the colour. Alright, well, green most of the places. Where's the capital? Up here in Kiev. Shouldn't take too long to get to. They've got low organisation because they don't like us doing stuff to them. Already overrunning them. Let's just keep this open while we look at this. 89 to 193. They're going to get cut off over there. Wow, they're on all out serve, which I think the US has been for a while as well. Should go take another look at them. See if America's scraping the barrel yet. Alright. 82 to 198. The Yellow Army will switch to whichever one holds out the longest. Right, Kiev's about to fall. 98 to 139. Actually failing to take Kiev. Alright, nice overrun. 57 to 96. Only 2 guys in there. 16 here, 33 there. So we should be able to say exactly how many there are. Yeah, 29 to 63. Looks like Kiev might actually hold out longer than the rest of his country. Nope. But they'll capitulate, that'll drop to 0. There they go. So, that war's over. And Yellow Army have nothing to do. So, I really don't want to have to do Sweden. Get these guys over to Afghanistan. Well, obviously can't do that one, that's not us. Alright, from up here, move down towards them. When you're ready. Add these guys back on. All good, all good. And yeah, our core territory is being blocked by Egypt because they joined NATO. So we can't make anybody outside of Africa because those bastards. Oh, now we have 3 military factories and a decent number of them. So, where are we behind? 3 months. 1 month. Yeah, alright, mechanized. And it's motorized. Where am I looking? Info RFEs. Now, infantry fighting vehicles. Need to get down the bottom. Add those on. Obviously, need to do a lot of repairs, which we're not going to bother with. Alright, and yeah, these steel factories will be a complete waste. Let's drop them off. Okay. So ports, military factories, and radar. It's fine. Guess we could do radar before we do the nuclear factories. Alright. Back up to speed 5, got nothing to do for a bit. Can start some more justifications. So, do you want to go to war with Iran or Pakistan? Yes. Pakistan first. Justify conquering Baluchistan 110 days. I assume Iran will take 110 days. No, 20 days. Okay, we'll do them first then. Which means good old Blue Army. Where have they even decided to go? Ah, they're all joining that. Okay, no. You'll come over to Iran's border. They'll learn a lesson about not joining the axis of evil. Yeah, something like that. Okay, everybody join. And then we'll come over here. They actually have enough supplies to do that as well. Let's go for one of them. Oh, screw it, just select all of them. And go split. 11 should be enough to do that. Okay. Missile Cruiser 5. Nice. And, you know, let's get started on the other stuff. It's only a year out. Yeah, we're going to have a look at the Yanks. They are still under her. Pretty sure she's had more than 2 terms by now. He has 400 and something divisions. And they are still just all adult serve. Free trade, total mobilization. 49, 98, 50, 01. Yep. Pretty well balanced. NATO. Alright, he's lost a carrier to one of our planes. So he's got destroyers. He's got 1 carrier there. He had 8 carriers when I looked at one of them before. Alright, what do Iran have? Yeah, 70 odd troops. Should be easy enough. And when? 15th of January. These guys, 29th of January. And we have nobody on that border. Where are the yellow? Heading down to Afghanistan. 6th of March. Well, that's easy then. Let's get these guys onto Turkmenistan. Alright. Those supplies. Yes, the Red Army, right? He doesn't have that many troops over here, so it shouldn't be too hard to take all this back. So we've already pushed our way down there. Red Army? Yep. He never even took Vladivostok. Okay. Well, they'll get in, they'll do their thing. He doesn't even have a port up there. Where's he getting supply from? It should just be that port. That's kind of crazy. Let's even get a guy down there. Backed up with his friend. He failed in the first province. Alright, good on Kurdistan. Convoy sailing was sub stuff. Battleships and junk. Sure. Alright, how short on boats are we? Yeah, we need tons more ports, so there's no point setting up the missile cruisers or anything yet. And who was it? Turkmenistan, right? Eastern Kurdistan is not them. Eastern Kurdistan is Iran, yes. Are we in position? Pretty much. We'll wait a bit. Or not. I think I'll join NATO instead of joining us. The obvious choice to make. Alright, most of the organisation is back. Didn't actually tell them to start it. There you go. Alright, and make sure these guys start when they get the opportunity. Push in there, take that, and then they'll flip over to here. Blue guys have not the border yet. So we started fabricating on them, we got no way to get in. 15th of April. India haven't got any troops over there, so they'll push back. Make it easier for us to force their capitulation. And Myanmar, we're at war with them. Just takes forever to decide to actually move in. And yeah, I think China took half of Bhutan. Alright, supplies are all good, so it should be a short war. We're capped on army experience. Is there anybody we should like to upgrade? Negative influence on energy. Alright, what are we looking at? Maybe the tanks? We got Mark 2s, they're about as good as they're going to get. I'm actually using light tanks anyway. Light tanks, got 14,000 of them. Using them somewhere. Alright, who is that? That would be Turkmenistan. Good. Go to war with them. Free military factories again. What we might do, start pumping out some light tanks. Nah. Alright, still more motorized. We need to start doing something else though. Let's go for more planes. Specifically the actual fighters. Can't remember which one's the actual fighter though. Plane fighter is the multi-role. And Future Gen 5. Yeah, we have to do these guys soon. Okay. Okay, Future Gen 5 multi-role. Let's just pump them up the top. Alright, Turkmenistan shouldn't take long at all. 7 troops. Alright, they are all in NATO, so they'll actually stick to this and keep going, I think, rather than flipping over that side. Good. No Iranians on the border. And stupid Baghdad's just... nah. Alright, Turkmenistan capitulate. Iran shouldn't be too far behind. I need to get all the way down to Bandaraya Bus. And more free factories. I'll do another 2 multi-rolls. Get them actually started. We got another 150. Is one guy missing off there. Must have lost another one somewhere. That'll make us 500 total. It's not bad. Get that suppression happening, as they're pathetic at it at the moment. You can move the number of troops we have in there. Resistance in neighbouring states. Yeah, well, it's going to be the case everywhere because they're all next to each other. Alright, Iran have capitulated. Which means... where are Blue Army supposed to head over to now? Oh, back to the little one, yeah. No. Well, maybe it's time to deal with the Vatican and San Marino. Justify conquering San Marino, 110 days. And where's the Vatican hiding? There. Justify... Papal faction, monarchist. Conquering Vatican City, 110 days as well. So we need to set up the actual things on them. Alright, and then, I don't know. That's more than enough. So they can wander over there. And we are fabricating on Pakistan. So, yeah, I don't know. Yellow Army can do that. Give them this border down here, moving along this way. Or wherever. Turn everybody on. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.